A man named Alex J. Lockwood has played 3,428 games of Lost Temple in Season 2 Satellite Scramble alone. He created an open source app that showcases the possible paths you are likely to get in a game of Lost Temple by calculating path probabilities. I had a wonderful opportunity to interview Alex himself. One of the first things that I asked Alex was, how many games of Lost Temple did you play in a day? And he said he played 100 games of Lost Temple in his peak. To show how absurd that is, I played 827 games of Slime Scraper in the span of a year. The reason Alex was even able to play over 3,000 games of Lost Temple is because in customs, if you start a game of Jungle Jumble with 10 to 14 people, it instantly takes you to Lost Temple. How Alex was able to consistently join these custom lobbies is something that I'll explain later in the video. The second question, and something that everyone is probably wondering, is why did you decide to do all of this? And I just love how simple the answer is. He's just a man who loves to teach people how to play Lost Temple, and as someone who makes map guides mainly as their form of content, I can relate. Explaining to others in plain text wasn't ideal because of how detailed you can get with this kind of stuff. So making an app where you can show people possible scenarios or paths is much more helpful. Lost Temple, as of recording this video, has 125 possible paths, and this absolute mad lad has seen all of them. So I asked him, do you think the game will add more pathways, and will the app update to include them? And according to Alex, the last time Izzytorium added new pathways to the game was back in Season 5.1 or the 5.1.0 update. For reference, Lost Temple came out in Legacy Season 5, which was over a year ago. Although the probabilities could change, making some doors more likely to open than others, but Izzytorium adding new pathways is highly unlikely. In Symphony Season 2, the middle door to the Crown Room opened, which could have been a side effect of them trying to fix some bugs, but obviously this is only speculation. Either way, the app will be updated, so if any changes are made, he will definitely put them in the app, and that is just great to hear. This leads on to the next question that I asked Alex, and that was regarding the hosting of the application. Most people will make websites, Fallalytics being an example of this, and that often comes with paying money to keep the website going, ads being introduced to help the website generate income, and etc. However, Alex has assured us that the app is free, open source, and hosted on a website called GitHub, which has a free service called GitHub Pages where you can publish your source code in a website form without paying money. So that means there will be no ads, and since it's an application, it will always be available. This is phenomenal news because fan projects hosted on their own website could be taken down due to people not paying the hosting fees. Due to the simplicity of the app, Alex was able to get the app translated to multiple languages, that being French, Spanish, Swedish, Finnish, Indonesian, and Korean. If you happen to know a different language that I didn't list and wish to help translate the app, you could do so by contacting Alex on Discord. It should take only a few minutes of your time. I definitely want to see my Brazilian, Arabic, and Indian viewers and anyone who knows another language to contribute to this wonderful creation. I will leave a link to his Discord in the description of this video along with the app in question. This has been a long time in the making. Alex has been gathering data since July 2021, and thanks to the instant Lost Temple finales you can get in Jungle Jumble, he was able to complete his mission. Speaking of the customs that Alex joined in order to make all of this possible, they were hosted by Twitch streamers Little_Poppers and City Limits PK. The app is a learning tool to help you memorize the path probabilities and shouldn't be used while playing a game of Lost Temple, although no one is stopping you. Big thank you to Alex for agreeing to be interviewed, and if you're subscribed, thank you, and if you're not, you can always click the white, black, or red button. It's free and you can always unsubscribe whenever you want.